So with Golgari on the play, believe they do want to hit their creature, basically Eye Witch, Shambling Ghast. Well, that's not a bad start either. You do have a Sanctum, you do have Pathways, you do have Portable Holes. So early to late game stuff. So this hand's not terrible.
That's pretty good.
On the Golgari, actually, that's on the on the Esper side here. The Golgari side, you are curving. This is a curve.
I was just looking at that too. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a curve.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
Yeah, so it'll be a Swamp Gas, and then you can play your legendary land.
I like how the Witch gets around Portable Holds.
Yes.
Doesn't get around the rest of the removal in his deck, but it gets around Portable Hold anyway.
Mind you, you do have a Tameo Safekeeping too, so it's more for protection, really. So
yeah.
So 1 gas. Let's go. Let's curve it out.
So round 2, Esper versus Golgari.
Yes.
And
a Portable Holes.
Yeah.
Yep. Goodbye, guest.
That did not last long.
Nope. Now it's just land go.
Do you think he uses his land?
They could, yes.
I was wondering about that.
But mind you, now you have your choice. Do you want to get rid of the hole, or do you want to get rid of the 4/4? I think the 4/4 is more of a problem because you can draw cards off of that. And yes, Zombie's going, yes, please. I would like to draw. I would like to fetch out some lands. Please and thank you. Now you have a Witch. Which Zombie's going, sure, I don't mind getting rid of this nonsense. But this will get around it.
Oh, like for sure. Yeah. Massacre is such a great card. Somebody told me it's like it's over $40 in paper.
Yeah, that seems about right there. So actually, let's check out our sponsor and see how much they have it on hand here. So they do not have a website. Do they have a website? Yes, they do have a website. Haha. I typed it wrong. Their website is down.
Which one?
Gaming Kingdom. But I'm pretty sure if you contact them, I'm pretty sure they would have multiple copies of the card Midrange Massacre.
Oh, I don't know. If it's a popular card, they may not. Right?
That is true. So they exile that, gets around the whole.
The website's not down.
It goes to Facebook.
No.
All right, then I typed it wrong.
$30.90 to $77.30.
Yeah.
Is where it's ranging.
Ah, yes.
That's a lot of money for a Midrange Massacre.
It's a pre-release promos.
Yeah. What set is that from? That's from
Innistrad Midnight Hunt.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. I know. I
have a lot of packs to give away in Midnight Hunt.
Maybe so you might open up yourself a you might have to open yourself up a.
That one's sold out. Let's not order that one.
But.
Sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, see, that doesn't surprise me actually, because it's the card is being played on every format level.
There's one of these left. It's $70.
That's insane. You do not want a $70 card.
But a Midrange Massacre is a Midrange Massacre.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a monkey hanging from a hook. It's a hand.
Is it a monkey's hand?
Yeah.
Or it's a paw.
I mean, I've only ever seen the card small on Discord.
Arena.
so
Yeah.
Not even Arena. I only get to see it on Discord.
Yeah, when she's watching.
It's a human hand.
So they can't. So Fermel House can't really cast Valky main because they're missing some red mana.
No. Are they? Oh, they are. But
So they can't. So they can play Valky, but knowing what we see, that's just going to be a nightmare and a half here. So
I was thinking, like, if you do it this way and then cast Binding of the Old Gods, you create a 1/1, and I mean, obviously, you're not killing anything, but at least on your next turn, you can you'll search for the red mana.
now, do you Infernal Grasp this, or do you just remove this? I think you just remove it.
Absolutely.
You just say goodbye to that.
Later. See, if
See
they
ya.
played Binding of the Old Gods, does he not create a 1/1?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, but it did that.
But how about an angel?
Angels suck.
Nope.
See, this is where an angel is really good, though. Where you're top decking not too much things, and then
And then angel will turn into another angel, which will turn into another angel, and then you have to
exactly. That's what I'm
if you have nothing on the
saying.
go. Yep. So this Mean Hill Massacre for 3. They can theoretically get rid of two of the 4 angels.
2 of the 4.
Yes.
You got rid of 1.
Yes, but now they can cast another angel if they wanted to.
Yep.
And which Millhouse has a Binding of the Old Gods, which will get rid of that one.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to play that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that he wants to cast his Tybalt, but
You can't cast the Tybalt without red mana.
exactly. See, this is where I think it was a misclick. I'm not saying that he's going to lose the match because of it, but if he had played Binding of the Old Gods instead of the Massacre, on this turn he would have found his red mana for the next turn. So theoretically, he could have killed all 3 of the 4 angels per turn.
Yes. So, but now they know that they have the Tybalt. All right, so there's land, there's another angel, and now they have a Wandering Emperor in hand.
Which is also a problem.
Yep. Now they have enough mana to do all the things.
Do you go second? Do you go and play your 4th angel now, or do you wait and try and play your Wandering Emperor?
You wait it out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just I wanted to see what your thoughts were. I mean, at this point, you're not being.
It's like the Squadron Hawk in Modern.
Yeah, you're not being attacked or.
No,
Your life
you just get a
total's not being
squadron.
threatened.
It's all you do is just get your 1 Squadron Hawk, reshuffle your deck. Get your 1 Squadron Hawk, reshuffle your deck.
Yeah.
It's way back in the day. I tried to play some Soul Sisters and realized you do not put all 3 Squadron Hawks in your hand because they can just all go bye-bye.
Yeah.
But now that they hit the red mana, Valky is going to be online very shortly. So
It's very
We're
tough.
hoping that-
Like, with the Wandering Emperor, it's going to put a lot of pressure on Tybalt. Like, you definitely want to be able to come down and like exile the angel.
Yep. But now you're going to see Infernal Grasp on this 3/3.
Really? I would just play the Wandering Emperor. I would totally.
That
play
is
the
true too.
Wandering
Yep,
Emperor.
that is true too.
Because you're gonna play it this turn anyway. You want it to come down.
Yeah. So they'll choose like one of the angels. The angels are going to go bye-bye.
Yep. I mean, it's a good thing to pick.
Yep.
And yeah, see, here comes the Wandering Emperor. It's going to exile the Hive, which I think is a very smart play.
Yep.
It also keeps your Inferno Grasp to pick off anything else. And now when you play Tybalt, do you go for the Wandering Emperor or do you go for the Angel, which you have to assume is going to attack into this?
We can't Emperor because it only exiles artifact or creature.
No, I mean like do...
for the Witch, yes.
For Tybalt, you can't hit the Wandering Emperor?
No.
No way. Huh.
But now they could play Valky. They have enough for Valky. Plus...
I think I would attack into the Wandering Emperor first and see what happens.
Yes, well, you can't really block there, but yeah, you can see the graphs going bye-bye.
Yeah.
So you lose 5 life off of this. Yikes.
Wow, it's quite a... Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yep.
So again, if you play Tybalt this turn, do you plus it or do you minus it? I think you have to minus it, right?
Possibly you can.
Because if you plus it, you're just going to die on the crackback. If you minus it, you're exiling one of the creatures, and then you're only getting hit for 5. Because I don't see... Oh, I see a Hive on the other side, so I'm seeing a victory no matter what for Zombie in game 1.
Yeah, because they have enough mana to Shambling Ghast here if they wanted to.
Yeah, but the Shambling Ghast, because the Hive has Menace, they're not going to be able to block it. Yeah. Yep.
So, but this is more of exploratory, really, if they look at the top card. This is for exploratory reasons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Concession.
And more of exploratory.
Yeah. That was I'm out of here.
Yep. Also, don't forget, guys and girls in the chat. Don't forget BO3 exclamation point BO3 in the chat will get you into the draw for a Theros Beyond Death promo pack.
I'm gonna hold it up right now. There you go.
Hold it up right there. Followers get one. I mean, you got one entry. The subscribers, if you're not subscribed, Sweet and Salty over will get 2, and Sweet and Salty won't beat you with a stick.
Yeah. I don't think she's gonna beat anybody with a stick.
I don't know.
Is there
she had that luck.
Is there not a red mana? Like, is there not a land that doesn't come in tapped that you can fetch for with Binding the Old Gods?
No, because they are just legendary. They do not have the creature type. They don't have the type of forest or...
Right.
So Binding's gonna be a lot better in May.
Yes.
With all the Tri-lands coming back.
But it has to have green. No, it doesn't.
Yes.
Right? Yes, it does.
It would have to say green. It would have to say forest on it.
Yeah. So that means it's not going to hit all of the new Tri-lands then. Because there's going to be the Grixis one, which has no green. I think there's going to be the Mardu one, which has no green.
It's going to hit Jund.
That's it.
It's going to hit Jund, Naya, and Bant.
Ooh. And what set is this coming out in?
This would be in May. This is the Streets of New Capalia. It's the almost you can say the Sopranos set.
Someone said that it's like guns and stuff.
Yeah, so it's like the Sopranos. Like it's more of the different families or different mafia groups. So
did you see
without saying mafia?
The secret layer drop is going to be Street Fighter.
That's what it is. Yeah. I wonder if the artifacts, if the guns and stuff will be artifacts. Or, I guess, spells, eh?
No, there'll be equipment.
The equipment.
Oh, equipment. Oh, see, you guys are thinking.
No, it's a vehicle. If it's a tank, it's a vehicle.
What mafia is driving a tank?
Yeah, I don't know. No.
It's magic. You can make anything a tank.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. I like the keeps here. Very low to the ground and aggressive.
Yes.
Having a Binding the Old Gods is really, really good.
But knowing the Forever Millhouses list, this is definitely going to be in the new set, this will definitely be a Jund list.
Oh, yeah.
This will be Jund because you already have Tobolts, you already have your Tri-Lands.
Mm-hmm. I can totally see that. That's a really good point. So Zombie won that round.
Yeah, Zombie's up a game. Land, attack for 2, player witch, say go.
Ooh.
And we're just waiting for a land, and this whole board could go bye-bye very shortly. I'm playing the 3/3, but oh no, knowing what we know, that could have been a really, really good turn.
See, but that's what I mean, right? Like, by playing the 3/3, they got, even if they had played the Witch, like you had mentioned, both either the Witch or, obviously, the Trespasser has survived a Meat Hook Massacre, which is great.
Yeah. So now you can attack for 3. Exile that, gain a life, all the fun stuff. Hey, you know what's bad about one roster? Getting another one.
I see a Wandering Emperor this play. I think it's going to be main phase.
Yeah, just to see which would it hit.
I'm surprised he did not do that main phase.
But mind you, it's going to target it, which means they have to discard a card.
Yeah. I don't think that matters. See, I feel like I knew it. The Wandering Emperor is coming down no matter what. But the difference is now he can deadly dispute this, draw 2 cards.
But it's still going to gain. They're still going to gain the 2 life.
Yeah, because it was able to target it.
Yes.
I really like how this played out. So he allowed him to target it, which gained him the 2 life. And he also Zombie had to discard a card because he targeted it. And then in response, before it resolved, he disputed it, which allowed him to draw 2 cards. That's
and
pretty
what do you
cool.
know?
Now he's just going to play another one? Oh, wow. I was wondering if he was going to go for the Witch there. Two Bankbusters, eh?
Think you can march here?
What are you targeting?
That's the thing.
So, like, you target the Trespasser, and then he plays the Binding the Old Gods, take care of your Wandering Emperor.
Yeah, I think you take care of the Trespasser here, so
It's not a bad call.
get rid of one of...
One Bankbuster?
Yep.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to that. Either you can put a +1/+1 counter on nothing.
It kind of feels like Zombie's behind in this matchup.
Yep. They are a little bit here. Millhouse, I think the correct play would probably be Binding, so they could ramp themselves here.
Exactly, that's what I was
thinking. Get rid of the Wanderer.
Could the Binding not have gotten rid of Meat Hook Massacre?
It could have, yes.
And then you just attack into
the Emperor would probably be more of an issue later down the line there, so.
Well, I was just thinking that, like, if he attacked into the Emperor, it was only at one... it only had 1 counter on it. And then Wanderer would have went away, and then he could have played Binding the Old Gods and killed the Meat Hook Massacre. Just sort of like clearing most of his opponent's side. Not that I think Meat Hook Massacre is going to make a big difference at this point of the game, but just to get it off the battlefield, I think it would have been good.
Yeah, so the tap lands, the tap lands they're getting here, the mountain, like the Highland Forests, all that. It's just basically just for
Tybalt.
Tybalt, yes.
Yeah. And I like how he's not waiting this time, and he's just getting it.
Yes. Yeah. We already know what's going to happen, so
yeah, I really like that.
Now they do have enough to Emperor this turn to get rid of something. And it might be the Witch.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of got to be the Witch.
Yeah. Which, no, actually it's going to get Samurai.
Wow. So what he's saying...
But if you get rid of the... If you target... get rid of the pest, you gain 1 life. I can see a Deadly Dispute, which means they'll get rid of the pest. I would almost Deadly Dispute the pest. Mind you, that means that, or Deadly Dispute the ghast.
Yep.
Put a -1/-1 counter, get a pest. But this Invoke Despair is going to just
wipe the board.
Oh yeah.
Has the power.
Yep. To remove a creature, remove the enchantment, remove a Planeswalker.
That was really good.
So I think it might be just all right, that's a Suzuki.
He can still play a Sorin if he wants to.
Yeah, Sorin is going to happen. Tick up Sorin.
Tick down, you mean?
Take down.
Yeah.
But at this point, now you can Deadly Dispute, say, a pest. Gain a pest. Off the Witch.
I wonder if you attack first. See how they block, you know? Like attack with Shambling Vent and wow, he's starting with everything.
Yeah, I think they prioritize that Sorin's going to be a problem.
Oh, of course. Anything that draws cards that makes Lifelinkers poses a problem.
Or deals 13 damage? No.
I have yet to see an ultimate on Sorin. I'm going to be honest.
We did see that last round.
I thought the ultimate was on Tipple.
Nope, the ultimate was on Sorin.
No. Wow.
We did see an ultimate on Tybalt with Forever Millhouse.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But we did see a ultimate on Zombies End with Sorin. Because they ultimate Sorin, deal 13, and then had Hydra deal the rest of the damage. So now they'll sack the pest. Ooh, the ghast. Actually, this is probably a lot better because they can -1/-1. -1/-1 the actually get more of a treasure token here. Okay.
Interesting.
Gain life. They could.
It's nice when you've got a lot of options, eh? Yeah. Having evasion, though, I was just gonna say having evasion with that flyer, even though he doesn't know that he has a Kaito on the other side, allows him the opportunity to draw more cards.
Yeah, but I think getting rid of the entire board here.
Yeah, just reset everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Up to 4, 26. They can play a Shambling Ghast just to show dominance.
Doesn't block the vehicle. Does the vehicle have is it flying?
No, but these 4/4 angels do.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
And they also have indestructible, so
For this turn. I'm going to get a copy.
yes. Attacking for 4 all day. They'll go down to 3. There's your red mana. They go down to 3. Ooh, 2, 1. Ooh. 1 removes everything, adds all the mana, triggers on that. They go to zombie goes to 1. No, actually, zombie goes up to bolt. They get to bolt. It comes down. That's going to be a problem. The 3 weird sisters. Okay. All right. Suzuki coming down. Playing the Hermit. Okay. It's just now zombie is just on the back foot here. Hoping just to survive this turn. And yikes. Here comes some verses, some Binding of the Old Gods. Yeah, verse the 2/1.
Sure. Please.
Thank you. We're gonna see a Binding of the Old Gods remove. Binding of the Old Gods, remove the 2/1.
Oh, love you, babe. You're welcome.
The Trilands are coming back? Yes, they are. They're zombie. Yes, the Triland, that cycle. Now, zombie, get back to your game. Okay? Alright. They're gonna sacrifice the Hermit. Counter that. Verse the 2/1, the 1/1. Says go. No, zombies end. They're down to 3. This Tybalt is a problem.
Tybalt is always going to be a problem.
Yes. But they need to get rid of this Tybalt now because it's in... Tybalt is in range of ultimating this turn very shortly. Yep. Here comes the ultimate. Here's my ultimate hand of destiny. I can do all the things now. Get rid of everything. They're up to healthy 29. Yeah. We know what the deal is. All right. On zombies and here. See, on zombies and here.
Stuff to deal with. My apologies.
Oh, that is okay. Zombies end here. I believe they need to more on the discard package and some removal at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
On the Golgari side, probably almost like what their game plan was, and they are actually on the they'll be on the draw, so it'll be actually zombies' advantage, and hopefully they can get a duress turn 1. So that way they know what's up. And don't forget, guys, in the chat, exclamation BO3. That's all B for Bob, O for Ottawa, and 3. Because there have been times where people went B03. No, it's BO3. In the chat below, we'll get you into the draw for a promo pack of Theros Beyond Death. If you are a follower of the channel, and if you are not, just hit the big old follow button down below and turn on notifications. That way you'll be notified when we go live next. You'll get 1 entry into the draw, and if you are a subscriber to the channel, it'll help out the channel much, much appreciated. You will get 2 entries into the draw. And draw will be taking place at the end of round 2.
Thank you. So we're 1 game apiece. I kind of figured that was going to happen in matchups like this. Like, whoever goes first definitely has a distinct advantage. And if you're able to curve out and you have all your land drops, it's really hard to beat either deck when they curve out. So I think being on the play for Zombie is going to be extremely important. I hope that neither side has to maul.
Well, this is a solid keep here on Zombie's end here. So 3 lands. You have your Tron package.
And it's keepers for both. Oh, and they just top deck Kayuto. I can't pronounce his name.
Suzuki.
But is it Kaito? It's Kaito, right?
It's the Suzuki card. That's all that matters. Suzuki. It's a card where you can draw a card. You can draw cards, make some 1/1s, and then and then ultimate win the game. I think you can go land go on Zombie's end here. Would be probably your best bet and say go, because that way you have Vanishing Verse, you have Soul Shatter.
I don't know, man. Kaito is so hard to resist. If you stick it and it stays.
Kaito.
Oh. Kaito. If you can stick a Kaito and it stays.
Yes.
It's a huge advantage.
Yes, but also you want to go for the tempo play here if you wanted to.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. I agree with you totally.
But knowing, all right, so called, they're definitely attacking for 1. It's going to get in.
Oh, yeah.
Get a free card
Can't
draw.
be blocked.
Free card draw.
Such a typical zombie deck.
Yeah, Zombie, a mainstay here on the Pro Tour, the Best of 3 Cup Tour, the LGS Tour. All right, Voke and Despair. They're going to get rid of all the things. Remove the Planeswalker, remove this.
Despair was such a good play.
Yeah. Despair is definitely a great card in this matchup there, so.
It's in the Discord, in our Discord, there's been a lot of talk of how to beat the Esper deck, and like the answer is Despair. Because it removes a creature, a planeswalker, an enchantment. Like it knocks off all the things that are problems.
Because normally on the board state there's normally is 1 creature, 1 enchantment, 1 planeswalker. They get the mill of creature, which means they get a 1/1 out of the equation.
Found that red source, which is always good for the late game.
Tapped.
Yeah.
Yes, because the red source is pretty much just for. I think it's going to probably be a trespasser here, just to flood the board here.
I like it. I mean, Trespasser is a 3/3.
Yeah.
You can't block any of the flyers with anything you have at the current moment.
Mm-hmm.
What's Soul Transfer? What does that do?
Soul Transfer on Soul Transfer Sorcery. Choose one if you control an artifact or enchantment and an enchantment. As you cast this, you may choose both. Exile target creature or planeswalker, and return target creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. And normally in these Golgari decks, yes, you have blood tokens, you have treasure tokens, you have some sort of enchantment or artifact. Enchantment, of course. You have your wedding in their deck here, obviously. Binding of the Old Gods, Meathook Massacres.
So many options. What do you do here?
Well, on the zombies end here, so they only have 6 mana. So Amelior's Call's out of the question here.
7.
Yeah, 7. They only have 6.
Well, they have to play a land.
Yes, they would have to play a land, but I think they could play March, get rid of, say, the 3/3 or the 0/4,
Yep.
or the 1/4. Because the 1/4 is getting you a creature each time.
Allowing them to go wide, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let him go wide, and also feed her stuff for, say, a Deadly Dispute, or
There's a lot of choices.
yeah.
The wrong one's going to win him the game or lose him the game.
Yep. You get also Shadowing Verse and Soul Shatter. I think a Pathway is pretty much the right call here. I think they can Soul Shatter and Vanishing Verse on. So they do have options here. They're going to draw a card here. 2 Witches, Trespasser, yeah. So they don't mind if any of these creatures go bye-bye.
I guess that's pretty smart. He's waiting to see what happened.
Yep.
I mean, you are at 17 life. You're not going to die on any kind of crackback. You're okay if the whole team tacks in. That's fine.
But they're at 8 with flying.
Yeah, like the Golgari side, absolutely. So, like, they need to find an answer, and Tybalt's not it.
Nope. Tybalt's not it. I think they're going to Soul Shatter here. Knowing that they have a couple of flyers here, I think they want to They don't mind discarding a card here. They're just trying to figure out which one. So probably March or Amelior's Call.
It looks like Amelior's Call is going to be the one that they're discarding. That's pretty good. Leaves him with removal still in his hand. And a flyer.
But on... They don't have fly. Well, they can get Soul. They can exile, say, one of the angels here.
Yep. So if he hits one, he survives at least one more turn.
Yep. Valky is nowhere near. I think they'll go Valky for the take a peek. It's your response. It's going to get marched.
That's pretty good, actually.
Get rid of the Gets rid of that. They'll get the Legion. Now they can Soul Shatter. Get the attacking for 4, put it down to 4, 1 turn clock. I can see a Soul Shatter, Gate back Valky.
Does it get back to... Oh, yeah, it does, eh? It does get back
Yep.
to Valky. Ooh, Binding the Old Gods here. It's going to remove the last creature threat, but it doesn't remove the Hive.
Yeah, I think they have to get rid of the Soul. The Soul Shatter has to come down very shortly here, so... Because that'll be game. You get rid of the Soul Shatter.
Oh my god, it is going to be game.
Yep.
It's interesting that he's playing the Emperor. I mean, I understand what he's doing. He's forcing his opponent to block him.
Yeah. Kaito. But they actually do have enough now that they can actually attack for 3, get the block one of the...
Well, he's just chump blocking here, right?
Yeah.
It's
But now
totally
you
makes
get
sense.
now you get Suzuki, draw a card.
I think you still hold up Soul Shatter, don't you?
This would be a reason to play it if you need to. So, mind you, they're waiting for like protection spells or what have not. So, but they know they have Soul Shatter, so there's no reason to play it.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point.
Yes.
You want to play it before any other creature resolves. Otherwise, you won't get it back from Tybalt.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Now the Soul Shatter is going to come in. Up to 6. Yeah, you're plus on that until the end of turn. So now you're attacking for 4. You get to do a free card draw. I think it's just more if you don't want to have that Valky turn.
Turn
Now
into
you're
a
attacking
flyer,
for
you
7.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although at this point, the creature's power and toughness that he's attacking with, I don't think it really matters.
No. So attacking it for 7, you have to block one of these.
And you can't block the Hive unless you double block, so you're going to chump block the token.
Chump block the token. You go to 3, you draw a card off of Suzuki here.
Yeah. I like that.
We are officially watching the last game.
Sweet.
And
Thank you very much, Sweet and Salty.
And now they have enough they can do Vanishing Verse. So even
Vanishing
if they do
Verse
Valky.
on Valky, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as once they try to put all their mana into Valky, they can just easily just... And don't forget, guys, this is our last match of the round. And don't forget to bring your entries into the giveaway for a pack of Theros Beyond Death. If you are a follower of the channel, type in BO3 in the chat. We'll get you a single entry into the draw. which will be happening at the end of this round. If you're a subscriber and you type in BO3, you get yourself 2 entries into the draw. So get your entries in ASAP.
There's the
I
pack.
think we're flooding the board here. So
No, you just
Yeah, I dropped it.
you
Run it
dropped the
across the
ball.
room.
I know Zombie is down to 7 minutes left, but I'm pretty sure as soon... Okay, there's the bat.
The bat's going to be important because the back's
Yeah.
going to be able to block the angel.
Yep. Angel comes back to hand.
Oh, Meat Hook Massacre is going to wipe the board, and you can play an angel
Yep. I think you're doing
and
that for
still
2.
attack. This
Yep.
is incredible.
Your game 2, take out, and then you get take off the massacre.
I think he dies just from the creatures. Does he not? No.
No. Nope. Now you just uptick the
Now he's
Emperor,
dead.
attack for 3, and Xerxes.
Holy smokes! What an ending.
Zombie takes it 2-1 over Forever Millhouse.
That was a really good match in round number 2.